Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to basically be reading about the upcoming camp building and combat changes that are coming to the public test server. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is from Inside the Vault. This course is for Fallout 76. So an upcoming season, probably, see, what, 22 is what's next. So I'm assuming, unless of course they have these changes done before the upcoming season, but I'm assuming it will be season 22. For dwellers who dream of a camp of their own, a space that allows them to express their identity, those who leave their resources unlocked just in case there's a dry-mouthed wanderer who needs a sip of water. Yeah, I leave my vintage coolers unlocked. Also for those who enjoy creating extremely mazes, museums, and bringing the arts to Appalachia. I love the mole rat playing poker painting. That's my favorite painting so far in Fallout 76. We see you, and we hope that this update allows you to further scratch that creative itch in your mind. The camp building experience changes with this update. Relax build rules give you more freedom to build the way you want to build. We have been testing out a new UI for the workshop experience to make it easier than ever to find and keep track of the items you want. How to participate in PTS. All players who own a copy of Fallout 76 on Steam can participate in our PTS. Please note the progress from PTS does not carry over into the live game. The Atomic Shop is also disabled during this testing period. To install the PTS, open your Steam library and install. Oh. So if you don't have Steam, even on a PC, are they now saying you can't participate in the public test server? Let me know. I know I can't because I'm on PlayStation, and I know Xbox can't, but I always thought the PCs could come in, even if they weren't on Steam. So someone let me know about that so the other viewers will also know. Relax build rules. Relax build rules are activated for adventure mode. Unleash your creativity by letting your camp items float. Oh. So is it going to be like the shelter? Intersect with each other or be unsupported. This is gonna be a change. This is gonna be a change. Wow. Let's go over some of the most common scenarios you'll experience when building a camp and talk about how these new rules will affect them. Snapping items. Items can still snap together in the way that they used to, but now items that used to require snapping are allowed to not snap. Oversnapping is possible. Think of having a floor tile with an item attached to it. Two floor tiles can be placed on top of each other, with one tile rotating the dresser to a different spot. Walls can also be built beneath the floor. Okay. Upper floors can be attached to walls without the need. Oh, okay, nice. That's even more relaxed. This is going to be great, guys. This is going to open up so much that you can do now with your camps. Placement mode toggles. 3 placement modes are available to help you place items in your camp. Snap mode normal. Place items the way you used to. Collision mode. Items will not auto snap but will consider collisions. Am I saying that right? Free mode, no snapping and no collisions. Yeah, let me just make sure I'm saying this word right.
Collisions.
Yes, I just want to make sure it didn't sound right for some reason. Placement restrictions. While there are still some items that require some placement, crops, extractors, items that require water to be placed, placement restrictions have been loosened. Yes, for others, allowing you to place them freely. Yes, this means in the air too. Awesome. Foundations. Items that used to require a foundation to be placed no longer thank you. Power cables can now be built even if the cable intersect. We can go right through items. All right. Blueprints. No changes here in Relaxate to new build rules. You can build blueprints with intersecting, floating, or unsupported objects in it. We expect that laxing the rules on adventure mode servers is also to allow you to create some truly amazing camps, and we need your help pushing these to the limit during PTS. So yeah, if you got Steam, definitely get in there, and if you love the build, so they get some of that input. That way it's really awesome when it does launch. Workshop 2.0. Coming along in this update is a complete rework of the workshop menu. Oh, are you going to put things in alphabetical order? With a refresh focus on, maybe a search box, findability, and organization, this new UI should make it a lot easier for you to get to the items you need. We've been testing this internally and are excited for you to get your hands on it. To assist you in camp building endeavors, we've unlocked a lot of workshop items to give you more items to build with. These workshop items will not persist beyond the PTS. Okay, so this is just for testing for you, those of you that are going to go in. They're going to give you a bunch of stuff to start with, just in case you don't have a lot of stuff to work with, so that you can test items. Features coming later in the PTS. History category, new, recent, blueprinted, stored, filter options. These are currently grayed out. Main menu and subcategories. One of the first things you've noticed, other than the new UI, is the consolidated main categories and new subcategories, which will host all your workshop items. We believe that this new categorization will allow you to get to what you're looking for a lot quicker than before. I just hope so, because mine is getting so long. It takes an hour just to find something. And imagine if I actually skip it by accident and don't know where it's at, and then it takes me a whole day. The categories are quests, excuse my squeaky chair, objectives. This category only appears when a quest is active and will disappear after the quest is completed. Camp pieces, foundations, porches, floors, walls, roofs, stairs, doors, columns, fences, shelters, defense, turrets, traps, barricades, power generator, power connectors, lights, candles, ceiling lights, fire lamps, signs, wall lights, resources, crafting. I'm going to have to redo a bunch of videos now, but this will be awesome. This will be nice and make it easy. Crafting, food, water, collectors, producers, utility, instruments. Yeah, because it used to be all in chairs. Thank you. Thank you. Player benefits. What is that? Not sure. Services, vending machines, furniture, appliances, beds, seating, shelves, surfaces, electronics, decorations, balloons, cutter, crockery, entertainment. There is a bunch. Fauna, holiday, lawn and garden, novelties, outdoor. Yes, we're going to have to redo all the videos. Rugs, signs, statues, taxidermy, toys, vehicles, wall decor, accents, ceiling, holiday, mounted, novelties, signs, tapestry, wall art, wall letters, windows, storage, stash boxes, additional storage, displays, structure, farm, frontier, industrial, military, modern, rustic, scavenger, store, dwellers, formerly allies, allies, pets, furniture, pets. When looking through these categories, you'll also see the variants panel for your items so you can get a look at the piece before placing it. Please let us know how you feel about the categories and their current placement once you're able to play with this new UI yourself. Modified menu. Modified menu. Your main menu tool for customizing your camp has also received a facelift, providing direct access to editing features. Edit mode. Use this when you want to. Okay. Pick up and move items. Scrap or store items you're already built. Wallpapers. Want to change the look of your walls? This lets you add wallpaper to give you, okay, C.A.M.P a fresh style. Remove wallpaper if you want to go back to basics. Locks keep your stuff safe. Use locks to protect doors, generators, resource collectors. This helps prevent other players from taking your things. Blueprints, love your setup, save it. Blueprints let you. Now, with the ability to float, these blueprints are going to be even more, yes, more, just, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm going to be making more of them. Yes, I am tired. I'm sorry. But I wanted definitely to get this out to you guys. Save your creations. Yes, I feel like I'm a little brain dead today. Place them again later, even if you move your camp. Here's what. So in other words, with the old blueprints, because of what you were trying to do and everything was locked, sometimes it was hard to place it for me on a blueprint. But since everything is going to be more lax, a blueprint will now be able to be placed just about anywhere. Okay, Workshop 2.0 known issues. Building and placement issues. Can't place on destroyed objects. Players are unable to place new walls or roofs where a destroyed version of the same object still exists. Blueprint budget bar missing. The bar for blueprints, is not visible, making it hard to track usage. Placement error message isn't clear. Sometimes the red error message stays on screen even after the issue resolved. Icons missing in variant panels. Jumping bug. Jumping may be temporarily disabled in build mode for switching from modified mode if your last selected item supported wire attachments like generators, lights. Toggling modes or existing the workshop menu will restore normal controls. Cannery. The cannery currently cannot be placed. Now this is ones they're saying that will probably still be within PTS when you go in. Just be aware of it. They are already aware of it. UI and menu bugs. Minimize, maximize, labels reversed. The option to minimize or maximize the variance panels do the opposite of what they say. Button bar doesn't update after trying to place a workbench in a blocked spot. The button bar shows the wrong objects. Toggling modes or exiting the workshop menu will restore normal controls. Power requirements missing. Some powered items don't show their powered needs in the item card. Okay, I'm just going to pause right here because I don't want to make this video extremely long. You can read over the combat balance changes. We have already heard about some of it. Here are the caravans. Here is item locking. You can now protect your favorite items by locking them. Lock your favorite items to protect them from accidental sale. Okay, so this is an additional layer. Scrap or trade. We're excited. Okay, add or remove a lock anywhere you can interact with these items. So you're going to be able to lock an item from your Pip-Boy, your stash box, your workbench, ammo box, player-to-player trading, NPC, vendors. Let me read this again. You can now protect your favorite items by locking them. Lock your favorite items to protect them from accidental sale. We're excited. Add or remove a lock anywhere you can interact. Yeah, so I was right. Vending machines, allies, display cases, corpse, and loot bags. Locking an item will not prevent loss of junk. So it covers everything that basically anything that's not junk, like say your weapons, your armor, you don't want to you accidentally sell them off, so you're going to have to you can lock them and then you're going to have to unlock them before you can trade or sell them. Thank you, Bethesda. This is going to be some awesome. I'm very excited about the camp stuff. Very excited. Even in my brain dead current capacity, I am still very excited. Hopefully, I did okay with the reading, guys. I am tired, but I definitely wanted to get this out. If you found all this stuff, this info that I got you, great. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, Death Claw Girl out. Happy gaming, happy building. Waiting until season 22 now. Check you later.